We do know that some amendments have made the same. But on the general notes, we are also aware that the Constitution, as a document itself, appears to have just been morally put on just before the 1999 elections are handed up. I wish it were possible to start the whole process and to rewrite the Constitution. And I also believe that there may be the need for us to look very closely on ways and means of rewriting the Constitution as a new document, even while the current Constitution does exist. Much aware of the fact that that was not what it was in the past. And we are very much aware that the oil is a wasting asset. And the environment continues to be degraded, polluted to the extent that the future of our people cannot truly be guaranteed. So there are issues here. We're also aware that there are so many mineral resources lying in the soil of so many states across the country. And since ours is a wasting asset, and our waters and our land are being degraded, the more money is available to recreate other avenues of being able to make a living and growing the economy of our people and the economy of various families, we definitely have to be looked into, and we need greater resources. We are very much also aware of the fact that the terrain in the Niger Delta area is not exactly the same with the rest part of the country. So the 13% is actually, as minimum, is actually too low. And we believe that there is a need to review it in two ways. Going in the past or going on the path that is reasonable, where we are equitable and we are seen to feel for those who suffer the impact of the oil exploration, more so when the oil is a wasting asset. We believe in the Nigerian police. We are not against it. But we also do believe that they will not be able to truly secure the land, and therefore, that to fully secure the land. And therefore, there is a need for states to be allowed to have their own state police. All the governors of this nation are in agreement with that, because we know the things that we suffer, the insecurity in the land, the pains amongst our people, and the fact that the federal police is actually stretched so thin that they are not able to provide the needed manpower and resources to be able to achieve complete policing of the land. And we therefore wish to appeal that there will be the need to make the needed amendments to enable the states have their own state police force, which will complement the federal police force.
This is a subcommittee of the Senate for the purpose of amending the 1999 Constitution, as already amended. Constitutional development in the history of this country is not new. Following the bringing together of the North and South in 1914, sparked forth a series of constitution making. First was the 1922 Pilfor's Constitution. From 1922 till date, that was in the colonial period. From 1922 till date, Nigeria has had a lot of constitutions and series of amendments. Of the 3 states that make up this cluster of states in the country in the South, that we are once again making moves to amend the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as have been the center for the exercise of these 2 days. Your Excellency, apart from the holy books in this country, the most important document on the land is the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And the Constitution is a body of laws where provisions are there for the good governance of the entire country, not just for the federal government, but for also the states and the local government areas. So the document is never a perfect one, and therefore amendments are inevitable from time to time, particularly with the type of dynamic society that we live in. New things, new realities are coming up on a daily basis.